Starting out on the Backbone Trail, it's 2:47. So the Zuma Ridge was 2.5 miles. Let's see if we make it that far. Definitely hear the sound of the cars going by on a Saturday afternoon. This little canyon. It starts off going downhill. Pretty hard packed trail. Lots of ferns along the side. Must be some water in those hills. Hummingbird. That's where I'm headed. Looks like a little place to camp out down here if you're backpacking. Nice view. And right up there is the parking lot that I came down from. And the road is right above me. Yeah, it's past the wash. Heading uphill a little bit. Mountain bike just came by. Mark this spot as view. Wide open view of the canyon. Some orange sage. Little breeze. Sounds like it's raining leaves and airplanes. So I marked this as alternate entrance. There's where it parked. Here's, I think, what they call the overflow parking. And then the entrance is right where it says no motor vehicles. You go right down to the Backbone Trail. So I just passed the alternate path with some interesting yucca plants in bloom. Some people use those petals in some kind of soup right next to the road. Lots of these white butterflies. Lots of birds right around here, hummingbirds. Red-headed things. Mark this as down again. Looks like it goes down pretty far. So I'm still on this downhill, kind of getting to a spot though where you can see a dry riverbed down here. A big monarch butterfly. A metal bridge, metal rail bridge. Any water down here? It look like a little bit. It's definitely a drought. So just past the bridge here, there's a beautiful hillside with lots of fern and lots of poison oak. Leaves of 3, let it be. This is what it looks like when it's green. There's the bridge. Nice little valley down here. And there's some poison oak just starting to turn color. Got that red-orange. This is really nice in here. It's flat, soft. A little walk through the park. Yep, looks like we're going uphill again. Came up a little hill, standing on top of a culvert. Some desert plants down there. Called this view of rock ears. Look, those little ears hanging out there. There's some orange sage right there. Some red, what do they call that? Indian paint. It's a thick brush. Old road comes down here. There's a house. There's the rock ears. This is called Italian thistle. I just came from there at this spot called 3 Trail Split. Off that way. Pretty sure that's the main trail. I'm going to stay on that. And there's one to the left here. Spider web. I'm marking this as possible waterfall. Looks like there's water when it comes down there. So I marked this as trail down, 1,534 feet. Looks like it just goes to a little basin down here, a little valley, camp out in. I marked this as 90 minutes in. Looks like I'm heading back uphill, away from that little valley I was in. I guess this goes up to Zuma Ridge, and I don't know. I'm gonna make it there in 2 hours, because that's the time I allotted myself. 2 hours in, 2 hours back. That's some kind of ridge. Please use trailhead. Dirt road. Made it. Zuma Ridge Trail, Kanan, Part 3. Alright, and that took 1 hour and about 45 minutes. Hiking slow, very slow. So I marked this as pull-off because there's a pull-off the dirt road here. You can park. Some interesting rock formations. Not sure what road this is. Blue water tank. Pretty sure that's looking west right there. Little valley down here, somebody's ranch. Road going down to it. Looks like another dirt road. I think those rocks over there are Circle X Ranch. That dirt road goes up here to Encino Canyon or something like that. So I'm taking a little trot down the dirt road that it came out, Zuma Ridge Road. And right here I marked it as even with White House. The White House we saw from down in this valley, which is back in here. And I'm just going to go around the corner here and call it quits. Okay, this is going to be the end of my hike. Interesting rock formations and some houses on top of the ridge here. So it looks like this dirt road comes right out into the paved road right down here, whatever it is. Some birds making some noises down here. There's a street sign right there, whatever that is. Okay, let's hit the Kanan trailhead, 451. little snake. A gardener snake. Where he went? He's gone. I'm going to take the alternate trail back to the overflow parking instead of going back that way. Newton Canyon Road Private, Santa Monica Mountains, and it's definitely gated, which begs the question if this is the Backbone Trail. Pretty sure this isn't where it stops. So, yeah, I guess that's where it continues, right over there, on the side of the parking lot. Have to hike that sometime. Okay, well, so it took me less than an hour to get back, 55 minutes to get back. It took me 2 hours to get there because I stopped and did all the pictures and GPS markings. And then back here at the parking lot, now if I go, looks like further south west, we go to the Latigo Canyon trailhead along the Backbone Trail, and that's 2.5 miles. So this was 2.5 miles to Zuma Ridge Road, and like I said, it took me 2 hours to get there and then 55 minutes to get back. Today was a nice day for hiking because of the overcast, high overcast, some blue skies every now and then. But it's June 27th, and it's usually hotter than heck this time of year. And there's actually still flowers coming out. Indian paint and mustard seed, yellow broom, mule's fat, and sage, orange sage, peach sage, bunch of lizards, saw one snake, probably a gardener snake, lots of birds, and the trail's well maintained, not a lot of fire damage, good for mountain biking, and the only drawback is all the traffic. It's a Saturday, so there's a lot of traffic coming through here, real loud motorcycles. You get down by the bridge, it gets where you can't hear the cars, and it's kind of nice. But it's basically you drop down into a valley, you hit the bridge, and then you kind of slowly come up, and there's some flat spots here and there. But a very well maintained trail, and some of it with where the path is completely covered with chaparral or oak trees, and then other parts where the path is wide open and you get some pretty glorious views, panoramic views, and of course you hear a lot of planes, and then see some houses. So this is just one of those national forest mountain areas that a lot of man-made encroachment fingers in to the national park, roads, etc. It is what it is, but it's still a really nice, enjoyable hike, and surprisingly good for this time of year, in the middle of summer, or 4 days into summer, I should say. Backbone Trail.